All right, so lovely to have you here. Let's get started. Okay, so we're going to just start standing. Let's have those feet hip width apart. Tummy muscles pulled in, and imagine you've got a little weight on your pelvis there. So just tucking under slightly. Have your arms down by your side. Now I want you to anchor your shoulder blades down, and then as you breathe in, I want you to open your arms like wings and think of your rib cage expanding, and then breathing out, bring the arms back down. So we're going to do a little warm up standing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, so shoulders down. That's it. And think of really expanding, like a beautiful eagle. You're really opening your wings out there and back. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Now keep those shoulder blades down and bring the arms all the way up. Try and touch your wrists together and come back down. And up. Bring the wrists together and back down. It might feel strange, but we're stretching out the arms here, the shoulders, the wrists, and down. Good. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale. Bring your right arm up and let's just flex over to the side. Good. Lift and take that arm down. Other way. Lifting up and over. Nice side stretch. Lift and lower down. Breathing in. Breathing out to go over. Lift and down. Other way. Up and over. Lift and down. 2 more. Up and over. Lift and down and up and over. Lift and down. Now you're going to bring your hands together, interlace your fingers, take your hands behind your head and pull your head back into your hands. So you're trying to create really good posture. So if I go sideways, this is kind of generally how we are. So we're going to put that hand back or hands back, pull back into the hand. So you've got a really good posture there. And now think of the elbow going down towards the floor and try and extend that stretch through the opposite side, lifting up and then over and lifting up. Now we're going to rotate. That's it. And back to center and rotate. And back to center, side stretch, over. And lift it up. Other way, over. And lifting up, rotate. Good. And back. So really anchor those hips down. So we're mobilizing your upper back. And again, side stretch. And come on up. And side stretch. Good. Rotation. And center. We're going to do that sequence one more time. Here we go. Over and up. Over and up. Rotate and back and rotate and back. Well done. Bring your arms down by your side. Now pulling in on those tummy muscles, we're going to flex forward. All right. So we're going to take a breath in, breathe out, take the chin to the chest, soften your knees a little bit, pull that tummy in and flex. So you're going down towards the floor. We're starting to stretch through the back of the body now. Inhale, exhale, pull the tummy in first and then come on up. Remember to really draw that chin back, extend through that neck. Take a breath in, breathing out into the chest. Soften the knees coming down. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Coming back up. One more deep breath in. And exhale. Rolling down. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Coming back down. Now we're going to go down onto the mat. So take a breath in. Breathe out. Chin to the chest. Rolling down. And I want you to place your hands on the floor. So bend your knees as much as you need to. Spread your fingers, spread your toes here. Okay, now what we can do is keep the hands on the floor, take a breath in, breathe out and see if you can gently straighten those legs. You might not get them fully straight, but as long as you feel a stretch in the back of the body, that's good. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, straighten those legs. Inhale, bend the knees. One more. Exhale, straighten. Good. And bend the knees. Now I want you to walk your hands forward. So walking forward, walking forward, walking forward. I want you to bring your shoulders above your wrists. Now reach your right leg back. Reach your left leg back. Draw your tummy muscles in and lower that bottom. That's it. So we don't want to sink down, all right? We want to find that midpoint between down and up, all right? So you really push down into the floor with your hands. Now bring your right knee in, bring your left knee in, take your right leg back, left leg back. So we're coming in, back, and back. In, back, and back. Do two more. Okay, now if you're happy doing this and this is already feeling quite strenuous, continue. If you want to work a little harder, we're going to add to that now by staying out and bringing the right knee in and slide it back. Left knee in and back. Right knee in and back. Left knee in and back. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Now pull your tummy muscles in. Gently take the knees down to the floor. Okay, so we're going to bring our hands underneath us again. We're going to keep those toes tucked under. Little core exercise to wake ourselves up after, well, what's been a very long summer. So you're going to take a deep breath in. You're going to breathe out. Little lift up and down. Little lift up and down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. One more. Lift and lower. Well done. And then from there, if your knees are okay, I want you to cross your ankles and sit back over your legs. Otherwise, you're just going to come and lie down in your own wonderful way. And let's come into our neutral position. Okay, so we've got our feet quite close to our bottom. We're trying to align those feet with our knees and hips and then come down onto the floor. We're going to go into our pelvic curl. All right, so hands down, take a deep breath in, breathing out, tilting the pelvis towards you, pushing into the feet, and now let's peel that spine up off the floor, all the way up. Taking a breath in there. Breathe out and let that chest soften and try and think of those upper vertebrae in your spine coming down one by one. Because what often happens is we feel stiffness in our back, our lower back, but it's the upper back that needs to be more mobile, and then your lower back won't be working quite so hard. So going up, peeling up, deep breath in. Breathing out and coming back down. And again, inhale, exhale to tilt. Keep that hold in the abdominals as you lift up, pushing up through the legs, through the bottom. Inhale and exhale as you come back down. Keep that going. Deep breath in, breathing out. lifting up. Good. Inhale and exhale. As you come back down, last one, deep breath in. Breathing out to tilt. And bring that spine up. Inhale. And exhale. As you come all the way down, find your neutral position. Interlace your fingers. Take your hands behind your head. Open your elbows out so you can just see them there in your peripheral vision. Now let's keep a neutral spine and a still lower back as we lift. So take a breath in, breathe out, pull your abdominals in, lift your head and chest up, looking straight towards your knees. Take a breath in there and breathe out as you come back down. Inhale to prepare and exhale to lift. Inhale to hold and exhale to come back down. Good. Deep breath in and exhale it. So keep pulling in on those abdominals, but don't let the spine move. And you should feel almost a little shakiness. Inhale and exhale. That's just your deep abdominal muscle working. Deep breath in. Exhale, lift. Inhale to hold. Exhale to come back down. Last one, deep breath in. Exhale to lift. I want you to stay in this top position here. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, rotate your upper body towards me. That's it, and inhale, come back to center. Exhale, rotate the other way. And inhale back to center. So hips are still, rotate, and back to center. Rotate, and back to center. Rotate, and center. One more, rotate, and center. Take a breath in. See if you can lift a little higher. Good, and exhale, coming all the way down. Now reach your arms out to the side. Let's have the palms up. Let's bring the right leg up into tabletop. Pull the tummy and then the left. Squeeze your knees together. And now let's inhale, take the knees over to the right hand side. Exhale, come back to center. And then we're going over to the left hand side and exhale up. So keep the knees together all the time. So you're working your inner thighs. Inhale over and exhale up. Inhale over and exhale up. Inhale over. We're going to do two more. So you're really challenging those abdominals there, making sure you don't let your back arch. And over and up. Now bring your hands down by your side, palms down. And I just want you to extend the legs, nice little stretch at the back of the legs there. Flex the feet. Oh, that's good. Stretching the calf muscles. Point the toes and bend at the knees. So keep the knees above the hips. You're still working your core. So you're going to extend. You're going to flex. You're going to point and lower down. You're going to extend and flex and point and lower down. Extend and flex and point and lower down. Extend and flex and point and lower down. Okay, so from here, I'm going to give you some choices. You can stay in tabletop. If you're feeling comfortable holding your legs in the air and straight, you can do that. If you've got the abdominal strength to lower them slightly away from you, you can do that as well. We're going to do the 100 exercise now. So you're going to take a breath in. You're going to breathe out, nod your chin, lift your head and chest up, reach your hands forward and lift them off the floor. Now I want you to start to pump the arms and we're going to go into some deep breathing. So we're going to inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. Bend your knees. Take your head and chest down. Take your arms back out to the side. And let's extend the legs and lower the left leg to the floor. And I'm just going to give you a different option this term. Well, I say this term today. We're going to flex the left foot. Can you see? So the one on the floor is flexed. The one in the air is pointed. We're going to do our circle. So imagine you're drawing a circle with your toes. All right. I want you to allow your hips to move with you. So we're going to go over, down, around, and up. All right, so we've got a nice mobile movement. It's gently moving the spine. You're going to anchor down through the left foot. That's it. One more. All right, let's do those circles in the other directions, going out and around, out and around. And just let your spine move with the leg, just as it responds, just as it wants to. And around, coming up. Flex that foot, take it down to the floor. So keep the right foot flexed, point the toes on the left foot and bring the left leg up. Okay, so remember to engage your core, circles going in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Let's go back the other way for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Coming up, flex the foot and take the legs all the way down, or the legs down. Lovely. Now we're going to point the toes there and we're going to draw the legs in. Okay, and then you're going to slide them back out. So you've got to really use that core. So think of pulling in first, almost like you're slightly tipping your pelvis back. So you've got that engagement there. And then you're going to draw the toes along the floor in and slide them back out with a flexed foot. So point, drawing in, flex, pushing out. Point, drawing in, flex, pushing out. Last one. Point, drawing in, and flex, pushing out. Wonderful. So we're going to point the toes. We're going to reach our arms overhead. We're going to come up to sitting now. So we're going to spring our arms forward, or reach our arms forward. We're going to nod the chin, lift the head, and you're going to try and come on up. If you need to, hands underneath to get yourself up to sitting. Okay, so let's go into the roll up now. All right, so from here, we've got our arms out. We're going to take a breath in, going to breathe out. We're going to pull the tummy in and start to come down. Go as far as you feel in control. So if you feel your legs lifting, don't go any further. All right, if you're able to, you go all the way down. And we're going to breathe in, moving the arms, head and chest. Exhale, scoop in, come back up. And I want you to reach over and forward. Find the stretch and then restack that spine. Shoulders come down. So tucking under and moving back. Arms overhead. Arms come forward. Draw the tummy in and reaching over. Stretch. Come up, restack that spine. So take a breath in. Exhale, tucking under. Coming down, arms overhead. Inhale, moving the arms, head and chest. Exhale, drawing in, reaching forward, little stretch. Restack the spine. Last one, tucking under, coming down. And arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale. Counting up and over. Lifting and restacking that spine. I want you to keep that lovely straight back. Bring your hands down. I'm just going to scoot back a little here so you can see me. Now, I want you to separate your feet about hip width. Flex the feet. Soften the knees slightly. Okay, and hands are here by the side of you. We're going to do the spine stretch forward. So you're going to take a breath in. And as you breathe out, you're going to take your chin to your chest and you're going to start to slide your hands along the floor. Now imagine your pelvis is glued to a wall. So we are flexing the spine. We're not moving from the hips. It's like someone's pulling you back and at the same time you're trying to round your body forward. Go as far as you can. Take a breath in. Breathe out, pull the tummy muscles in, and then I want you to come all the way back up, so sitting nice and straight. So take an inhale, exhale into your chest, start to glide the hands forward, pull the tummy muscles in, round the spine forward, head going down towards your knees. Inhale, exhale, coming all the way back up. Last one, deep breath in, breathing out into the chest and gliding those hands forward. Forward, 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 forward. Nice stretch. Inhale and exhale, coming all the way back. Beautifully done. So let's bring those legs together now. Now, if this is really uncomfortable, you can have your knees bent and apart like this. All right, that's your other option. If you can hold the legs in that position, great, because that's a lot of work on those thighs. So you're going to take your arms out to the side, turn your palms up, and now I want you to rotate towards me. Hold it there, take a breath in, and really squeeze on those abdominals and see if you can rotate a little bit more and come back to center. Then we're going the other way. So rotate, take a breath in, exhale, see if you can rotate a little further, and back to the center. And again, rotating towards me. And then just squeeze that tummy, pull it in, that's it, and back to center. Other way, over, 2, and back to center. Last 2, 1, 2. And center, and 1, 2, and center. Well done. Take the hands behind you now. Fingers are pointing out, but if you've got flexibility in your shoulders, you can have them pointing towards your body. Okay, and I'm going to give you 2 options. You can have the knees bent, like so, or you can have the legs straight out. So you decide. The movement is the same. You're going to take a breath in, breathe out. I want you to push down into your hands and up with those hips, lifting up, feeling the weight on your shoulders, your hands, your wrists, and then lowering back down. So I want you to really think about the back of the body with this one. So exhaling, pushing down into the hands and the heels, or the feet if your knees are bent. Inhale, coming down, so really stretching out the front of the body. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower, and one more. Exhale to lift. And inhale to lower. Well done. All right, if you need to, just release those wrists. And then you're going to come onto your side. So let's lie down on our side. reaching that body out. So bring the legs together and take them towards the front of the mat and trying to line your back with the back of the mat, if that makes sense. Okay, and being mindful of not letting your head come forward. We want to create a nice alignment in that upper body. So pointing the toes, hands can be here or on your side. Taking a breath in, you're going to breathe out to lift. And then you're going to lower but not touch the floor. You're going to lift back up and lower. Try not to let your hips roll. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. Lift and lower. One more. Lift and lower. Now, keeping the legs where they are, I want you to lift just the top leg up. Now I want you to keep it straight, but see if you can rotate it in the hip so the knees facing the ceiling, and then bring it up for a nice stretch. So coming as far up as you can. Flex the foot and start to lower the leg. And as you do, think of reaching the leg out of the hip. Coming down, once it's level with your hip, you're going to point the toes, turn the leg in, and return it down. All right, so we're going to lift a hip height, rotate that leg out, bring it up, flex, and then lower, reaching out, 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 pointing the toes, turning in, and coming down. Last one of those, lifting up, rotating out, lift, 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 stretch, flex the foot, and reaching out as you lower, all the way down, point the toes, and come down. Now bend your knees, upper body stays where it is. Let's have the hand on the hip for the clamshell. So you're going to exhale, opening up. So really working the glutes here and working on the flexibility of the hip. Open and down. Exhale, open and inhale, lower. Exhale, open and inhale, lower. Good. Open and lower. And last one, open and lower. Well done. Now you're going to press on up. Okay, and we're just going to quickly switch to the other side. So remember, lining the feet up with the front of the mat, your spine with the back of the mat. Okay, so to help you with your alignment, and then hand can be here or it can be resting on the leg. Just make sure you're not engaging in these trapezius muscles here. We want the shoulder relaxed. So you're going to exhale to lift, inhale, lower without touching the floor. Lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down. Now keep that sense of awareness and engagement in the body. So don't let anything sink down. We're just going to float this top leg up. We're going to turn it out in the hip and then lift it all the way up. Flexing the foot, reaching the leg out. That's it. Reach, 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 reach. Point the toe, turn the leg in and bring it down. And again, we're going to lift. Turn the leg out. So you're trying to turn the leg out without the pelvis rolling forward or back. That's the hard bit. Lift, flex, and reaching out. Pointing the toes, turn the leg in and come down. Last one. Lift, turn the leg out. Come on up. Flex the foot. Good, and reaching out, out, out. Point the toe, turn the leg in, and come down. Now bend the knees for the clamshell. So let's have the hand on the hip You're going to exhale, opening up. So you're really moving the leg, but trying not to move your pelvis. And down. Open. And down. Open. And down. Good. Open. And down. 2, 1. Well done. Now reach those legs out, rolling onto your fronts. And I want you to come up onto your elbows. So your elbows are just forward of your shoulders. Your shoulders are drawing down. Your tummy's pulling in. So think of pelvis forward, abdominals pulling in and up. And now I want you to tense the back of your legs and bring them together. So you've got to kind of use a lot of muscles to just hold yourself here nice and still. Now you're going to get the right leg and you do 2 pulses. So you're going to go 1, 2 and lower the leg down. Left leg, 1, 2 and lower down. 1, 2 and lower. So shoulders are down, upper body is still while the lower body is working. So this is for the hamstrings and down. 1, 2 and down. 1, 2 and down. 2 more and down. 1, 2 and down. Now we're going to try and do it without the break in between. So press down into your elbows, draw your shoulders back, chest forward, eye line forward. Right side, 1, 2, left side, 1, 2, right and left, and 1, 2, and 1, 2. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. 1, 2, 1, 2. Reach the legs out and come all the way down. Hands under the shoulders. Push yourself up into your kneeling position. Let's release the back. So spreading those fingers, pressing those hands down. Take a breath in, breathe out, pull the tummy muscles in, tucking under and letting your head drop down. Inhale and exhale, coming back. Good. Deep breath in, exhale, tucking under. Inhale, coming back. Good. Exhale, tucking under. Inhale, reaching back. 1 more. Exhale, tucking under. Inhale, coming back. Now press down into the hands. Extend your upper body. Slide your right leg back. Now we're going to lift the leg up and down. Lift and lower. You're trying not to move your back. All right, so it's the work of the muscles on the back of the body, but try not to move your spine. Okay, that's it. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Now lift, hold it there. Pull your tummy muscles in. Okay, I want you to see if you can release the opposite arm straight out for a balance. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the arm in, bring the leg in. Let's switch to the other side. So pull those abdominals in, lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. Good. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Draw the abdominals in. Opposite arm. Reaching out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Bring that arm down. Bring that knee in. All right. Now I want you to widen your knees. Take a breath in. Sit yourself back towards your heels. Any issues with the knees, you can put a cushion under you here. Otherwise, you're just going to sit back as far as you can. Lower your chest down. head down. That's it. Nice stretch there through the shoulders. Now, while you're here, see if you can just creep those hands forward, those fingers forward a little, and get a little bit more stretch through the shoulders. And at the same time, try and sink your pelvis down so you get that stretch in the lower back. Good. And you're going to slowly come on up, press up onto those knees, and if you can, again, let's cross the ankles, come back, reach the legs out, and let's have those legs apart and have them a little wider, okay? A little wider. We're going to do the saw. So we've got our feet flexed, we've got our arms out to the side, and I'm just going to call it out. We're all going to rotate to our right. So turn towards your right, looking down towards your right foot. I want you to reach your left hand forward as if you were going to saw off your little toe. All right, at the same time, head down, left side of the pelvis down on the mat. All right, and then you're going to come back up and return to your start position. We're going to go the other way. We're going to rotate. We're going to reach forward. We're going to come up and back to center. We're going to rotate. We're going to reach forward. We're going to come up and back to center. We're going to rotate. We're going to reach forward. Good. Up and center. Rotate. Reach forward. Up and center. And rotate. Reach forward. Come up and center. Bring those legs together. And I want you to come and lie down on the floor. Back to your neutral position. All right, abdominals in. Let's pick the right foot up, the left foot up. And I want you to bring your right knee towards you. Send the left leg out. Okay, so hands are just underneath the knee there. Let's lower that leg down slightly, but don't let your back arch. Tuck your chin, lift yourself up. Okay, now let's raise the elbows as well. I'm going to take a breath in and we're going to switch. And switch. So you can keep the leg at this angle. If you want to work a little harder, as you reach out, you can lower the leg down and then bring it up. Lower it down and bring it up. So choose what you feel is right for you. So you're either doing it this way or you're adding a little lower and lift. Lower and lift. Good. Keep it going. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Bring the leg back up. Take the hands behind the head. Support the weight of your neck. And now rotate towards that bent knee. Switch sides. And switch. Good. Switch. 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 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now inhale, bring the knees in. Exhale, take them out. Press your back into the floor. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. One more. In. And exhale out. Well done. Now take the legs up in the air. I want you to flex the feet. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, flatten your back onto the mat and lower the legs all the way down. Reach your arms out overhead. Point your toes, rolling up. Inhale. Moving the arms, head and chest. Exhale. Coming up and over. All right, now reach towards those feet. And just take hold of your legs wherever you can reach. Take a breath in. Breathing out and lowering your chest down towards the floor. Just take some deep breaths there. See if you can get a little lower. Well done. Slowly uncurling the body, coming up to sitting, and just taking a moment to note how your body feels. All right. And give yourself a little pat on the back for doing your 40 minutes of Pilates today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you need to go, then before you do, please do press the like button and don't forget to subscribe. And if you can, please do share this with a friend. If you'd like to support me and this channel, then you can buy me a virtual cup of coffee on Ko-fi. See all the details down below in the description box.